champion. We are here back with my special guest. We introduced him just a second ago. Let me reintroduce him for you. Mickey Factz, and chosen, you know what I mean, the league owner for Verbal Warzone. The card is coming up November 25th. Get in the building if you can. Hosted by Charlie Clips.
Clips!
He's wilding out.
Uh-huh.
World War I. Okay. Let's get into it now. How does this work? What's the process?
Well,
I told you about beat selection. Let's get into the entire process before we go to the entire card.
Okay. Well, the reason why the beat selection is done because we don't want nobody to look bad. That's not our objective here. We want everybody to shine. So what we try to do is we tell a rapper, okay, you pick a beat that you body like, and he would pick a beat that he likes, and then the third deciding round would be ours. So in theory, if you pick a beat that suits your style and your cadence, you should technically win that one round. Yeah. And he does the same thing. So whatever beats we give each other, you get all three beats. You know everything in advance. So there's no surprises. You know what I mean?
You get the beats months in advance?
Oh yeah, everything.
Oh,
I try to get everything in advance. So you're supposed to be well prepared, you know? So I give you the beat, you know what beat's coming on, no surprise. The only thing different is when you get there, y'all two can determine the order.
Okay.
Because some people write in different orders, like, okay, I would like this to be my third round. But, you know, we just give you the beats ahead of time. You pick one, he pick one, and the league will pick one. And that would be the deciding factor, you know what I mean? So technically, when you go into a battle, it should be 1-1 already, and the deciding factor is that last beat.
Now, unless somebody could just clearly out-rap that.
Well, it happened. It happened. It happened.
You got your hands up. What does that mean?
God bless.
Oh, my
God
goodness.
bless. God bless.
So let's go through the card, man. You know what I mean? You want to start from the bottom up, or you want to start from the top? We can start with Mickey Factz since he's right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you're supposed to battle Clips.
I was supposed to battle Charlie.
Let's go through that process real fast.
Okay, so it was supposed to be Charlie Clips first.
Okay.
But there were certain things that I guess the business wasn't right for Charlie.
Nick Cannon got in the way. Just call it what it is.
I think Nick Cannon might have
got in the way.
battle.
Nick Cannon, chill out, man.
Shout out to Charlie Clips.
Yeah,
But, you know, Clips is hosting it.
Yeah.
So you know that didn't happen. Then it was supposed to be Rock after that. And I guess there was some communication issues with Rock. So me versus Clips and me versus Rock would have been dope. But they set me up with Cash Bilz. I kind of feel like I got King Lost a little bit, but it's all but it's all good. It's all good. I think Cash Bilz. You know, I watched some of his stuff. He can really rap. He can flow. He's pretty dope. He jams up a lot. So you know,
on beat.
On the beat, yeah.
Oh wow.
I think it's a lot because it's crowd reaction. So sometimes he might get like a reaction and people like it, and he's like, oh man, they reacted, and then he forgets where he's at. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically who I got.
Is he on 3-0? You got 2-1? What's going on?
I mean,
what's happening?
This is what is gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. I had wrote it. Because I saw the Swave battle. So I had wrote it and I saw some of his battles. And I wrote it like it was gonna be, like a radio kind of freestyle kind of thing. It's friendly sparring. I saw his promo. And his promo was like, he wanted to he said he was gonna daylight me, what I did to daylight.
He's gonna do what you did to.
Wow.
Right.
Damn.
So when I saw that, I was like, all right, now the 2 rounds that I had wrote, now he has to get a whole nother bag. So before I was going in there with it on my hip, now I gotta come with the rocket launcher, and now it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be a completely different situation and scenario. So God bless.
Does he actually watch you, or is he just?
I don't think
because I've seen you in ciphers.
Yeah.
I've seen you rap. Listen to a lot of your music.
Yeah.
So it's.
I don't think so. I think a lot of times people like to bring up this Lupe thing for whatever reason because I go on tour with him. Yeah. I tour with him, like that's work. It's called work.
Yeah.
So I think people would think that I say his name, but it's other people that say that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going in there to go. I don't know if he knows what I do. I think his friends and his peoples, they know. And they're telling him, listen, this is nothing to be playing with. And apparently he doesn't know. But, I hope that he does listen to some mixtapes, listen to some, because I watched his battles, and I think he's dope. you know, it's battle rap, so you got to talk your talk. I'm not gonna talk crazy. I don't need to, because y'all know what I do and the fans know what I do.
Especially put up your cipher clips. That's it.
That's it. Like
So
just watch.
a whole bunch of
I
them.
went on Flex, body
That too.
I went on LA
I actually check my
Leakers.
hand for my credit score.
Oh,
man.
yes,
I
thank you,
appreciate
thank
that.
you.
know what I mean? My credit score.
LA Leakers, bodied it, the Cypher Boy Cyphers, body,
Always.
everything. So, you know, God bless, bro. God bless you. That's all I got to say.
Let me interject a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
All right, let me-
Because you set it up. So,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, talk to
okay, let me give you a little history for people that don't know who Cash Bill is. You know,
Yeah.
we didn't arbitrarily just pull a name out the hat and just decide to give him Mickey Factz. I mean, we not that stupid. You know what I mean? So Cash Bills, for those that don't know, he's actually a prodigy. He's a prodigy of Prodigy. God rest the dead. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's actually
Rest in peace.
rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
He's
Put
some
actually
respect on his name.
yes, he's an entertainer. You know what I mean? He's been on tour with some of the with Gucci Man, all them type of people. He's been on tour, so he's a music first centered guy. You know understand what I'm saying? Only reason why he decided to come with the battle because, you know, I know him. You know what I'm saying? I know him from my hood, and he's been rapping since I knew him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he's always been music first centered. If it wasn't for like this being on beats, he would have never did it because he's so focused on driven music. So he's not just he's an industry dude like on par with him. I'm gonna say on par with him, but he's in that circle.
Yeah.
So he's not a nobody.
He can rap
You know what I'm saying?
really well on beat.
No, he can rap.
He rap. Like he said, you know,
He can't rap. But he can rap.
no, he's but that's what we gonna see. But like he said, you know, maybe because of the crowd can, what happened when the crowd gets you, the crowd response get you is like, oh, you kind of get stumbled right there, you know, because you don't really probably hear it because the way we edit things and the way how everything is produced, you won't even get it. But now we're gonna start trying to implement injecting more of the crowd performance, like the crowd footage on the outside, so you get the full scope of what really happened at the battle. So you won't say, oh, it's a choke. No, it wasn't a choke. It's just that when you get so much people going crazy in the room, you got to stop for a second.
Stop, yeah.
And what we tend to do is like you have a certain time limit, but we loop the beats for a longer time span so that you will have enough time to finish your round.
Right.
So because we expect you're going to get crowd reaction, we expect that is going to set you back for a second, so you always have enough round beat to finish your round.
Now that you say that, so how does that work? I mean, when you get that pop, that huge pop from the crowd, you have to restart. Like, does that throw a battle rapper off, or throw somebody off? Because I'm trying to think. I like to go through my raps. Like if I'm on a beat, I want to keep going. So what do you do when you stop? How do you pick up where you left off?
If you rap.
You rap.
You rap.
You
What?
just pick off where you stop.
Okay.
That's
it.
it. That's
I mean,
if you rap.
I seen Sway 7 where he just went straight through it.
Through the crowd reaction.
Through the crowd reaction.
Because when
That's what we used to do
Yeah,
back in the
of
day. We
course,
just
you
keep
know what I'm
saying?
going.
You keep
Of course.
You
But I'm
keep
trying to
going.
figure out because when you're stopped, it slows your momentum down when you're rapping. But I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Has people stopped in the?
Yeah, people have stopped
How
and they
does
went
that-
back.
Cash
Oh,
Bill,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
just said Cash Bill, stop. He jams up.
Tech, you was on URL Cypher and you got crowd reaction for a lot of stuff you do. You went straight through it.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Well, it
So-
depends on the rapper himself too, you know what I mean? So everybody's different, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure if he see this, he's gonna learn to address that.
He's gonna.
That's
I
it.
think
He's
so,
gonna
but
have to.
I-
But as far as lyrical wise, you
He's
can't
dope.
take nothing from him.
And I haven't.
You can't
I
take.
haven't.
You can't take
I want to
nothing
see how
from
this
him.
goes because I think the reaction is going to be much greater because you're actually attacking someone. Like this is not a cipher.
yeah.
A cipher.
Right.
Everybody's behind you. We're all on the same team. We vibing. It's all love. It's one of the best things to happen. But when you're actually going, people are watching, and you actually killing somebody.
Over the beat.
That reaction might be.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be crazy. I don't know how
crazy.
you can keep rapping.
It
We'll
happens,
see.
but you know
We'll
you
see.
gotta actually be at one to see it. And the difference with Verbal Warzone, you won't get the bunch of boos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna get the whole crowd like, yo, get it back. Let's go. They encouraging you to get it. So it's like a big friend. It's not the tense that you would get with the acapella. It's more like a relax. You're like, yo, we just a bunch of MCs, just you know what I mean, just having fun, man. That's what the vibe is like. You know what I mean? But it is a competition at the same time.
Okay. All right, so it was 15 matches on this card.
Yes.
We gotta move through this pretty fast.
All right,
so Sal, me give me 30 seconds on each one, and so we reach closer to the top. We can
Okay.
dig deep into it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So Tony Blanco versus Miss Tash.
Yes.
Massage?
Yes.
How you set that up? How you feel about that?
Well, both of them, I know both of them. Well, Rain, shout out to Rain, Borshik Rain. She was.
Shout out to Borshik Rain.
Yeah, she was at her last event with us. She was on the card, Battleman Charisma, and she was there. Miss Tosh was there, and I already saw what Miss Tosh do. Tony Blanco, I see what she do from Queen of the Ring. She's an upcomer, so they both wanted in, so we just giving them both a chance,
All right. So it was Save Rothstein versus Pressure to Die.
Yeah, both newcomers. You know what I'm saying? Sav Rothstein, he out of Philly. Pressure, he's out of Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So we just give them. They both got the intensity. They both got the fire. So we say, give them a shot on the big stage so people can know who they are.
All right. Next one, Coffee Brown versus Charisma.
We already know, these two girls. You know what I'm saying? That's big. These two girls. There's a lot of talk going on with these two girls. Charisma hot on the East Coast, Coffee hot on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we want to see. That's going to be a crazy one. You know what I mean?
Yes, it is.
Your boy Clip, personally shot the Warport. That's family right there. Yeah. Versus K-Swag.
Yeah, man. K-Swag is a homebred guy. You know what I mean? Your boy Clip, he's down with us too, with the media and all that stuff. And actually, Clip gave him the shot because he watched his progress.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Clip said, you know what? I could have easily gave Clip the big name because he's been from day one. From the inception, he's been there with us. You know what I mean? So I could have gave him the big name if I asked him. And they're like, nah, I'm going to take him because I know he deserves that name. He deserves that. So shout out to Cliff for giving that boy a shot, because he knew he was hungry.
Now I'm interested in this one because I've seen both of these guys in a battle arena, you know what I mean? So I haven't seen them over a beat, so I'll probably be tuning into this one. Fettuccine 20 versus Fizz the Outlaw.
Yeah, well,
Bees
is a Philly cat, so he's bred from that.
That's
he's been on our platform several times, you know what I mean? But now it's like he got a name that he's happy with, Fettuccine, I'm part Golden Squad, so that's part of them, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Golden Squad, you already know Pep and them. But yeah, so Pep Fetty, he always hollered at me, told me like, yo, when you gonna get me gifts? I'm like, all right, come on, let's go, let's work, you know what I mean?
Now I'm confused about this one. Now maybe I got to see it to believe it, but the way Ty Law raps, you know what I mean? It's kind of slow paced. And
Ty Law's actually dope.
Dope on a beat.
Yeah,
I gotta see it.
He's actually aight.
I gotta see
He's
it.
actually aight.
So Ty Law versus Bandana Boogie.
Yeah, Bandana Boogie from out of the Bronx. You already know DMV with Ty Law. Ty Law been hitting me up. He liked what we was doing and like, yo, this is dope.
So a lot of people hitting you up.
Yeah,
I like
you know
that.
what I mean? A lot of people hit me up. You know what I mean?
That.
We
The rappers is hitting them.
The rap.
No, because you see it. It's like, if you're a real rapper at heart, I gotta try one of those.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not to put his business out there. Twerk even like, yo, but I like I want to be on River Wars on one of those. I like that look fun. You know what I mean? They just gotta try it one time. You know what I mean? So we're talking on. Hopefully, maybe one day you'll see him on that platform. Especially after he just dropped that Loso joint, so we knew he could rap.
Yeah, they could have did that on you. They could have did that on your list.
They probably still can.
Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to them,
J Murder versus HB.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Another Philly cat with HB, upcoming out of Powerhouse Battle League. You know what I mean? J Murder, you already know.
You got a lot of Philly versus and Wild.
I tell you because that's always been a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? That's always been a rivalry.
I'll tell you one thing. Rex Reed ended that rivalry when he took Rex out. Salute to Rex. Rex is my guy.
They still fighting
but
for it.
Reed Dollars ended the Philly versus New York rivalry. It ended a month ago at Summer Madness 7. Reed put that to bed. Philly reigns triumphant.
Cassidy versus Goods.
Oh, that's allegedly though, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Man,
Let's see. We'll talk about that later.
That's kind of hard.
Opening the door open.
That re-agitates that sprained ankle right there. Hold up.
Definitely.
We can talk about that later. Steams versus Dub the Phenom.
That's it.
I like this one too.
Listen,
and Dub the Phenom to me, he can rap.
Dub goes, man.
He can rap.
Listen, Steams don't play with Dub. Dub can rap.
He can rap.
Please don't play with Dub. Please don't.
He raps in his battles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please don't play with Dub.
That's Philly bread right there.
Exactly.
That's what they do. I mean, I gotta give it to them. Like I said, man, I look out for the dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a good rapport. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I want to see Philly win too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, they've been with me from the door. Like they never denied me if I reached out to them. So it's only much.
We not denying you champion.
Salute, definitely, man. You know, Steams is I think a lot of people would love to see what Steams could really do on beat. We never really seen Steam on beat. So I'm surprised. I want to see how that plays out too.
This one too. I mean, now I've seen both of these guys on beat. but I think one is a little superior to the people. You know what I mean? Whether you hate how he rap or you hate how entertaining he is in the ring, but when it came to them ciphers, Bill Collector versus Dre Dennis.
Yeah.
Dre Dennis puts out music and stuff like that too, so I got Bill, man. I got Bill. He's entertaining and he raps.
Yeah, Bill can go, man.
That's crazy.
Bill can go.
Bill is a beast, man. You know what I mean? He been reached out to us. Drake Dennis reached out to us. You know what I'm saying? So like, all right, Drake Dennis was on me like, yo, what's up? Like, yeah, I got you, man. You know what I mean? But we made it work. They wanted each other, so we'll see what they gonna do. You know what I mean?
I think Bill.
I think
you missed Bangs in Casino, PA.
Oh. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I did. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Bangs versus Casino.
I've never heard Bangs on a beat.
I never heard Bangs beat either. He does a lot of freestyling, so this is not.
No, I mean that's not a shot. I think
is he gonna be prepared
I like
for
Bangs.
it? I like Bangs too because he freestyles a lot.
Yeah,
So-
we'll see.
Well, yeah, sure.
It's Casinos from PA.
Yeah,
Casino
Philly.
PA.
They look.
I'm trying to.
Yo.
I see what's going on. Hold on.
Yo.
Oh, Philly, New York, Philly, New York,
Yeah,
Philly,
but,
New
hey,
York.
but listen, I gotta go with the sure enough people. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, you
know what I mean?
right.
I gotta go with the sure enough kill shots. You know what I mean? At least with somebody that's going to be able to go with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. At the end of the day, and plus they kind of look the same, like brothers. No, for real, seriously. And people that know both of them, you will look like, yo, you're gonna be like, yo, they kind of look the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so they in Casino, he's a monster on beat. Got a couple of those on with us. You know what I mean?
He did some powerhouses, I think.
He's a powerhouse. He's one of the powerhouses.
Yeah.
And he's a beast on beat, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swave 7 versus
His name
Factz.
wasn't Casino in school, but
Hey,
we went to school together.
Swave and Pep. I got Swave with that one. I mean, I think Pep is dope, but I got Swave. I think Swave wants to, really, really turn up this time around. So
Yeah.
I got Swave in this one.
Well, I'm a, as a league owner, I'm staying biased, but really, I'm golden. But but people don't realize Pep have at least about 40, 50 battles on his belt. He's hard.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's like he wanted him. So I'm pretty sure that he gonna have a way to try to do something. You know what I mean? Swave, that's Team Homie, so you already know what he do already. So
He's a rapper.
exactly,
You know what I mean?
Swave raps.
exactly.
Let's get to the next one. Chess versus Fire the Misfit.
That's
I've heard Chess rap on the beat. He's actually
Chess
pretty
is
good.
great.
Shit.
Chess
I've
is-
seen him in ciphers too, so
passion
brings
and
pain.
yeah, he's crazy. He's
And
really great.
I feel like if Nat is more prone to a beat, I don't see him like really choking, unless that's one of the common problems you get with Chess. But when it's on a beat, you're on track. You know what I mean? So
It's,
you say you're not gonna choke?
it's easier to memorize your
Something, yeah.
raps when it's on a beat because it's a rhythm.
Yeah.
It's a rhythm to it. So
You
I don't
following
think you
something.
should have a problem with memorizing his raps.
But I don't think it's a memorization thing. I think he has like a condition. I think
Okay.
that's what's been
Okay.
going around. Like he might have like an acid reflux kind of thing.
Okay.
Because I know on the Cypher 7, he kind of jammed up on that.
oh, you did. Wow.
Okay.
So, but Chess is fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
Chess.
course.
Nobody never denied Chess being
Chess.
fire. He is one of
He's
the dudes.
fire on the beat too. So like,
Okay.
it should be interesting to see what
Yeah,
Chess
but this
does.
dude Fire, he's out of Philly too, and he's one of those dudes that's home. But he's actually Verbal Wars, and he don't belong to no other league. But he actually has the Philly branch out here, so it's like he's an artist first, and he wasn't going to battle unless in the acapella setting because that's not what he did. He'll watch it, but once he realized it was on beat, he was like, yo, I'm all for it, and he's ready too. So Chess said
More
that he's
Chess.
not taking them lightly.
For the Bronx, probably,
He
baby.
already Chess like, yo, I'm gonna kill him, but Fire like, yo, I'm gonna do the same thing. That's possibly one of the battle of the night.
Okay.
One of the battles of
You
the night.
called it.
Yeah.
The next one, Cortez versus Butter from the Block. Now, I've seen both of these dudes in the ring. Both is fire.
Butter is
You
crazy.
know what I mean?
on the
Butter
beat.
just had a
Cortez
battle
is
with Swerve.
crazy on the beat. This
gonna
is
be
my
nice.
pick.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is gonna
This
be
my
nice.
pick.
This is gonna
That's
be
not my
nice.
pick. This not my
Because I think it's going to be a crazy back and forth.
Tez going wild.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Tez
Tez is a rapper.
Tez
Tez is a rapper.
And Butter from the Block is a rapper.
Okay,
He
yeah.
battle raps too, but
Yeah,
he can
Butter's
actually
dope.
rap too.
Butter's
This is
dope.
going to be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
This is going to be a fire
That's
battle.
gonna be a fire battle.
Telling you, this and the thing about Butter brings it every time.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the underrated guys that don't get the proper respect that he should.
And I think I saw that in like 2016. I think I shot him out in 2016, and
Yeah.
still didn't get traction from the people. That's crazy to me.
Every time I've seen him battle, hosted his battles, he's 110%. He goes in, he pours blood, sweat, and tears in all his battles, and it's a shame he don't have the recognition that he deserves. But this is a big look for him.
Yeah.
Battling Cortez on beat. Verbal Warzone, this gonna be crazy.
Yes,
but
man.
don't Butter, show out, man. Philly, we rooting for you. Don't mess this up.
Definitely.
All right, the main event. You know, this is the one I
Yeah.
see because I shout out to Big Hand, my guy, one of the people that I'm
Yes.
definitely trying to support and spread light on versus DNA. Oh, my bad. I said DNA in front of me. My bad. Damn, my bad, Mickey.
Listen,
He's on the card, Mickey.
Listen, I think, DNA, I think he's dope, acapella.
Okay.
On the beat, it's a
But
little
he raps
shaky.
on the beat though.
It's a little shaky. It's a little shaky.
Okay.
It's a little shaky to me. And Big Hand is not somebody you want to play with.
No.
At all. At all.
I think if DNA kind of finesses the beat, because I think that's the issue. Like DNA is not off beat. He's not finessing the beat. Him and the beat are not married. He's over the beat. He's not on the beat. You know what I'm saying? So like I think once he learns how to kind of finesse, he can be dope. But Big Hand on the beat is no joke.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Big Hand versus Hayes the Gift is on that channel. If you haven't heard Big Hand on beat,
I got
take a
tracks
look
for
at
it.
that.
I know I
Yeah,
we came up.
Tracks.
Man, look.
I got tracks. I already know what he about to
We
do.
used to be in a trap house, Big Hand, talk about it. So he knows. Big Hand is fire. First of all, Big Hand started out on beat. So this battle stuff, he just started doing it. But he was doing music before he started battle rapping. He realized, let me like you said earlier, people battle rap to kind of get their name out there. So he was DNA, you in trouble.
listen, D, listen, man.
You're in trouble.
Hopefully you can freestyle
battle
some
night, man. I'm
stuff.
looking for a bunch of battle tonight.
Hopefully he can freestyle some stuff and pull it off. But he cannot play with Hand. Hand is not the guy you want to play with.
But the thing about DNA is DNA knows how to say certain things that make you forget about the beat. Like cause
No.
like even
K-Shine thing.
like even when he does his like if you look on his Instagram, he's like K-Shine.
Chill.
Chill out,
Come
man.
on, Jack.
Hey, DNA, man, don't do
I'm
it. man.
sorry. Hey,
Why you
Eric,
do that?
I'm not battling you on this card. I'm just keeping it honest, D.
The shade.
That was a lot of shade, right? That was
There's a lot of
whole bunch
shade.
Come on, but he was on the beat, and it was a battle. Come on. All right, I'm sorry.
I'm trying, DNA. I'm
No,
trying.
you did. Hey, D, I love you, bro.
If you see the clips that he puts out, he does a power recaps.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
I love him.
Like you said, he's not married to the beat. He's not intertwining with the beat, but he says good things that get a pop out of people, and the fans love watching what he does. Those episodes and his freestyle, they love it. So I think that could be the problem for Big Hand when he's in that crowd, in that room, and DNA is direct and hitting Hand with haymakers, and Hand is flowing and doing this little pretty flow. So look at me, and then DNA is like bam, bam, bam. It might not matter how good he rides a beat. It might just be
No, we gonna see. Because that K-Shine situation is a little brutal.
You know what I mean? I will say this, a lot of people play around, but, as you can see, Champion is advocating for this card. So, we be watching y'all, man. So, we might pick a few out of this card that, once you drop it on your channel or give us the footage, we might just say, we want to recap this. And if you do bad, we're going to be like, you did bad. I don't know what you did up there. We see it, though, and the world might see it, too.
Right.
So, I mean.
Verbal Warzone, what is it? World War I edition?
Yes.
Hosted by Charlie Chip Clips. Charlie Chip Clips. Shout out to Smack. Thanksgiving weekend. Black Friday weekend. I'll tell you right now, a lot of people, if you're tired of your family members over Thanksgiving, your drunk uncle, your aunt with the messed up wig, that makes that macaroni and cheese that's horrible, and she keeps trying to feed it to you. You tired of them? You tired of your brothers and sisters, your siblings, kids running around, stepping on your fresh Tim? Come on down to Verbal War. Come on down. Get away from them. You know how annoying your family could be over the holidays.
It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be fun.
Come on out.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, the last thing I want to address, obviously it's 15 battles on the card, so I want to give them some reassurance. It's 15 battles, all at 3 rounds.
Yes.
3 minutes.
How many minutes? 3 minutes?
Like anywhere from per round 1 minute to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Anywhere between that. Per
So
round,
can you
know?
guarantee the people that you can get through these battles
Of
fast and
course.
stuff? Okay.
Once- if all the rappers is there on time and people's there, enough people in the building,
Okay.
we run through them. You know what I mean? We can take slight intermissions between, but we running them, man. Anybody who's ever been there, they know they run quick.
For the question I have is for the heavier matchups. When you get to the top of the card, Mickey's here. What is the stipulations, because I don't want to hear anyone crying.
A lot of that happens
Because it happens all the
after
time, saying that, oh, I was told 1 minute, Mickey went 3 minutes. What is the guidelines in the contract or the conversation agreement? What is the guideline?
Well, we tell them like, yo, I tell people, listen, you're a professional. You know, we minimum around 2 minutes, 2:30, whatever. But I don't stop nobody.
Okay.
Don't look for me if you getting killed. Don't
said,
look for me
"Don't
to
look
stop.
for me."
I'm not even gonna be standing over there. You know what I mean? So they know the people. You give a person what you feel like is enough. You know what
Cash
I mean?
Bills, Mickey said 3 rounds, 3 minutes.
That's what you said?
God bless. Bro.
That's what he said. God bless.
God bless.
With that being said, I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having me.
Yes,
man.
sir. Glad to be up here again.
Champion! Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel and put it in the comments below.
Baby, treat life like a baby. 'Cause what good is the